Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about dating interracially. Have any of you guys dated interracially? If you have, how has it been for you? If you haven't, then I guess this video isn't really for you. So my first boyfriend was Caucasian and my second boyfriend was Hispanic. And a lot of my friends who don't date interracially don't like the idea of dating interracially. They feel as if, I'm betraying my own race, or that I'm just an experiment to anyone who is not black, basically. Here's the thing. First off, I'm not the kind of girl who's just going around getting down and dirty, if you guys know what I mean, like doing the deed or anything like that. So, me being a sexual experiment is not really a concern for me. But the thing is, for these past few days, I've actually been getting a lot of inappropriate messages on Instagram as well as on POF and OkCupid. And I'm not really sure if I had already told you guys that I made another POF and OkCupid account, but they're strictly for finding friends and people to come and check out my channel and definitely give their feedback and hopefully subscribe if they like what they're hearing or watching on my channel. So I have just a few examples on what some people have written to me, and I'm going to try to keep it as clean as possible and just summarize basically what they said. So this young man right here, his age isn't on here. I mean, when I screenshotted it, I did not get his age. But his interests were basketball, sports, career, and he's really motivated. That's what he says. So he put hey there, and I put hey. And he goes, "You gotta be the most beautiful girl, ebony girl." That immediately kind of was like, red flag, you know? Here's the thing, and I think I've said this before on my other social media platforms, but I haven't said it on YouTube. When it comes to dating outside of your race or in your race, you don't have to put another race down in order to make another race feel better, or to show that you like a certain race more. That is not necessary at all. In his case, I just feel as soon as I read that line, I already knew what was coming next. Like, I already knew that he was going to say something in the lines of just wanting to be, having sex basically, and not really having a serious relationship. So a hookup. So of course he put, "One night with you will be so lovely. Oh my God." The most frustrating and infuriating thing that a man could do, it doesn't matter what race you are, what background you are, is to message a woman and basically ask her to be your own personal experiment. That is not what I am. That is not what anyone should be to anyone else as well. So once I see that that's someone's intent, it completely and totally turns me off. It does not feel as if you are complimenting me when you say some crap like that. Not at all. So let me see. There's another one on here too. This guy was just talking about body parts before I even got a word out. It was like, damn, I wouldn't mind exploring that amazing body someday. And I just want to make it perfectly clear. On my POF account, I have two photos. One photo is of my head. You don't see my body. And the second photo, I am fully clothed, and my shorts are these leather shorts, and they're kind of long. They're not booty shorts. They're not showing anything. It looks very wholesome. And I'm not trying to say that if you show cleavage, ladies, that means that it's okay for a man to come and say they'd like to explore your body or anything like that. No. But I'm just trying to show you how perverted and disrespectful men can be, no matter what you're wearing. There are times that, a lot of times on my Instagram, where it's just my face and they still find something inappropriate to say. So I'll have my face on, just a picture of my face, and it'll turn into my mouth, you know? And it's just really, really, really aggravating. And if this is basically the point that I'm trying to make. If someone decided that maybe I should try to broaden, my horizons, maybe I should try a different, race or background, nationality, whatever, and then they get messages like this, they're immediately going to be turned off. Like, they're not going to want to try to date outside of their race or background because a person is immediately saying inappropriate things like these, wanting to just have sex with you, or just talking about your body through the whole message, just talking about what they would do to this part, that part, that part. Like, what is that? And in what world do you men feel like it's okay to speak to a woman like that? You know? And this young man right here who wrote me, he's 25 years old. And there's another one which I'm not going to read it because it's beyond inappropriate. But I haven't had like horrible experiences with dating interracially or anything like that. When I say dating, which I feel like I need to clarify, that means just going out to dinner, talking, chatting, going to a park, talking, chatting, those type of things. Some people take dating as you did the whole shebang. No. Dating for me is just that we went out to eat and try to get to know each other, or like walking in a park and just getting to know each other, verbally speaking. Okay, gotta be very careful on what I say on here. So yeah, so I don't know. Like, for me, that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop dating interracially, because ever since I was a young girl, I've always been interested in the opposite race. And it's not that I don't love my own race, and it's not like that I don't love myself, because that's what a lot of people feel. If you date interracially, that means you don't love your own race and you don't love yourself. And I don't know how people take that from anyone dating interracially, but it's a very ignorant thing to say. But yeah, so actually, the other day, my friend, one of my coworkers, said to me, "Remember that line from Monsters Ball?" And I'm not going to repeat it, but if you've watched Monsters Ball, you probably know what I'm talking about. And when he said it, I was just like, ugh. So for him, that's his whole take on, if a Caucasian man wants to be with a woman of color, that's the reasoning behind it. It's not love. It's not that they truly love you. So, everyone has their own opinions. But if you guys have any horror stories with someone who is of a different race or nationality, who has approached you in a very inappropriate way, comment down below. And this video has actually brought me to discuss another topic with you guys, the Harvey Weinstein scandal that's going on right now in Hollywood, which I know I'm late on it, but I don't think it's too late to talk about it, because these things happen every day. And the sad part, it's not that it's not going to stop if we don't really just take these matters seriously and really try to take a stand and open people's eyes and letting them know that sexual harassment is not okay, sexual abuse is not okay. So yeah, I will talk about that in my next video, so stay tuned. Bye.